And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cleveland Guardians going up against the New York Mets. Biggest story coming into this one is what he's been able to do at the plate recently. Absolutely on fire, Singy.
Yeah, he's been terrific, Boog. Has really made this a dangerous team. His bat's been lethal of late, and it's opening up a lot of opportunities for his teammates, too.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about to get started. And on the mound in this one, Sean Manaea.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4. But this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
And now the DH,
Leading
Stephen
off for
Kwan.
Cleveland, the designated hitter, Stephen Kwan.
That missed by a lot. And we are underway. And another ball.
Well, second pitch of this game and already getting squeezed a little bit.
That one misses. And that's ball 3. And there's the automatic. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there and out of here. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. It's 1-0. Here's Jose Ramirez, 4th right now on the American League home run leaderboard. First pitch just misses.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Ramirez with another scorching run of play lately. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it across, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Now it's Randy Arozarena. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Off the mark there. And that is ball 1. Check swing, no appeal.
Nope, ball.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And that's a fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. The tag out. 2 outs, base is empty. Carlos Santana digs in for the Guardians. And that skips in the dirt. Santana launched a homer in his most recent game. Next offering is down low. 2 outs, base is empty.
3-0.
That's a strike thanks to the sweeper. And he couldn't come up with it.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
Line drive. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. And we're back. And our pitcher in this game, Gavin Williams. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win. And I expect to see that from him in this one today.
And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. First pitch misses. And that is out of play. The wind to the pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Really strong hitting performance recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
That to right. Noel moving under this one. And he makes the catch. 2 down.
Batting third.
2 down, bases empty.
Baseman,
Here's some
Pete
real power at the
Alonso.
plate. Pete Alonso. And a strike in there.
It's 0-1.
And a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Ball one there. And the polar bear strikes out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Lane Thomas.
Center fielder, Lane Thomas.
Thomas, 29 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 325 in his last 10 games. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
That one the other way. And he takes it himself for the out. And Gary Sanchez at the
Batting
plate.
7th, catcher Gary Sanchez.
In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process, and if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard. So in now for Cleveland,
Batting
Daniel
8th,
Schneemann.
second baseman,
2 hits for him in
Daniel
yesterday's game. That's towards center. Siri in position. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Juan Soto.
Right fielder, Juan Soto.
With a homer in his last game. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting 5th, third
And now it's Mark
baseman,
Vientos.
Mark Vientos.
What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Check swing, called strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. Here's Jesse Winker. Check swing, called strike. 0-1. Soto leads off first with 1 away.
Ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
in the dirt. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Back there. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Francisco Alvarez stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That one outside, and that's ball 2. Fastball for a strike. Tying run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. On the ground to the left. Throw on to Santana. And that'll do it. Top half of the 3rd inning. Stepping in, Gabriel Arias. Minaya back to work. Hard hit left side. The throw to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. And now Stephen Kwan. And Cleveland on top 1-0. Outside, and it's 1-0. And that one wrapped foul. 1 out, bases empty. On the ground, McNeil. Now the throw to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. Now it's Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1. Ramirez recently taking home Player of the Month honors. Just missed.
And what a show he put on last month, Boog. Really impressive work at the dish, and I'm sure his teammates and the coaching staff appreciate it. Great having a bat like this in the lineup.
Two down, nobody on. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Swing and a ground ball into the outfield, base hit.
Now batting, left fielder Randy Arozarena.
So a man at first. Randy Arozarena digs in for the Guardians. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Throw into 3rd. Not in time. He's safe.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Santana in the box now. Takes strike 1. Runners on first and 3rd, 2 away. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. It's going to have.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Back here at Citi Field as we go to the last of the 3rd. And now it's Jose Siri. That's inside. 1-0. Siri went deep in his most recent game. Lifted in the air, right field. Noel makes the grab, 1 down. Jeff McNeil
Batting
stands
ninth,
in.
second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
And that's
Nope.
off
Ball.
the inside edge. Ball one. Fastball for a strike. And a foul ball. Ground ball to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Here's Brandon Nimmo. He's 0 for 1.
Up next for the Mets, left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
First pitch
Nope,
doesn't
that's
find the
outside.
zone.
Ball.
And there's a
2-0.
ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
That one out to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the inning. Back here in Queens, all set for the start of the inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, John Kenzie Noel. Right side, Soto gets under it. And there's one away. Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate. 0 for 1 so far. And he grounds one to the right side. Throws to first, and Thomas is out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here is Gary Sanchez. Popped out and foul ground first time through. In there, and it's 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And we're back. Now up to him, Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Backed off the plate that time. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. There's a swing and a drive. Gone straight into the visitors' bullpen. They must be going crazy in the dugout. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Alonso digs in now. That one fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
Juan Soto down. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swung on, belted. Way back there. And that one is gone. And this place is rocking. It's their second home run of the inning. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-1. At the plate, Mark Vientos. And that is cut on and missed. And that's strike one.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the third home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
0-2.
Still only 1 out here in the inning.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Just off the outside corner, and it's a full count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Stays alive. Ripped on the ground to second. Throw on to Santana. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Jesse Winker. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Two outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. This to third, Ramirez. Over to first, and Winker is set down. And that is the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Daniel Schneemann.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Went with the sweeper, but it misses.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike. And that one is in the dirt. Now 2 balls and a strike. And the sweeper is off the plate.
3-1.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And up next for Cleveland, Gabriel Arias. Grounded out his first time up. The shortstop takes the ball. Nobody out. Runner at first. That one misses. That's 5 straight. Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
3-0.
There's the strike. There's the strike of the knees.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Schneemann on at first. Nobody out. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Kwan, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Yeah, that's fouled off. Here's a 1-1. And that's a strike.
No, that's down.
In the dirt, blocked. But no advance from the runners. Tying run in scoring position. And we're at the top of the 5th. Goes down looking. So in now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
He's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Coming home. He scores to tie it up. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. 3-2.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot.
Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Jose Butto.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Now here is Randy Arozarena. Fastball for a strike at 95. The next offering misses, and that's ball 1.
1-1.
And there's a foul ball. Runner at second here, 1 gone. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. A strikeout and a walk. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Runner at second, 2 down. Next pitch is outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. Cleveland up a run looking for more. And that misses. And it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes. We got a full count.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Noel up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
1-2, the count. Ball.
Squirts away a little bit. No advance.
2-2.
Good job behind the dish. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs. Fly ball center field. Makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Outside low, and a count 2-1. And a big swing and a miss.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. That one misses in the dirt. Got him! Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Now batting.
So up next for New York, Jose Siri. Fly to right his first time. Siri, 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting. Second baseman.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Williams keeping an eye on him. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5.
No, that missed. That's
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in. Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
2 on, 1 out. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 2 in this one. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
That was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
No, that's inside.
On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. But he beats it. Good hustle. And the inning continues. And now it's Frankie Lindor. He's already homered in this game.
Lindor.
That one missed. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Brings it in, and that ends the inning. Back here at Citi Field, top 6, and now the center fielder, Lane Thomas. Buto back to work. And that one is downstairs, and it's 1-0. Just missed.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And another ball. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone. This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1-1.
Fought off foul. Out to short. Lindor. Off balance feet. There's one. On to first. Double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Schneemann in the box again. Takes a strike. Oh, he hit him.
You hit him.
And that got him pretty flush. Gabriel Arias digs in for the Guardians.
Arias.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole.
No ball, 1 strike.
Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Ball.
Next offering is outside. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Trevor Stephan.
Now pitching
And this
for
is an
Cleveland.
important part of this game.
Number
Tight score
37.
and still a lot of outs to get.
Trevor
So they're
Stephan.
looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
And now it's the polar bear,
Leading
Pete
off
Alonso,
for the Mets,
who's 0 for 2 with a
first
pair of
baseman,
strikeouts.
Pete Alonso.
Off the plate
That's it,
inside, 1-0. Fastball is outside.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
2-1's the count.
And that's too high.
Way to lay off that fastball off right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
He's got it. And there's one down. And
Up
now it's
next
Juan
for the
Soto.
Mets,
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his
Soto.
highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And now the 0-1. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Got him swinging.
Now batting,
And
third
next for the
baseman,
Mets, Mark Vientos.
Vientos.
That's in there. That's strike 1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Fastball in for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Going to count 1-2. That one ripped. Long gone. Home run number 20 on the year, and we are starting over. It's 3-3. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. So now here's the Mets DH, Jesse Winker. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering is downstairs.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Next pitch is
2-1.
downstairs. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. That'll make it out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His 11th of the year. It's 4-3. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
He swings and fouls one off. Right side. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Now
here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
And Bill, I'd say he's due.
There's a strike.
0-1.
He goes down looking. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Brian Abreu.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least one an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Well, one-run game. Now it's the Guardians' DH, Stephen Kwan. He's already homered here in this one. That one missing inside. That one finds the zone, and a count 1-1. In the air, left field, down the line. Nimmo running hard to get it. Makes the grab, one away. Now the number 2 hitter, Jose Ramirez.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
First pitch just misses.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
And the next pitch is way outside. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Randy Arozarena digs in for the Guardians. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Fastball for a strike. That's outside. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And it remains 2-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Number 92.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So back to the top of the order. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, these Mets, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Next offering is down low. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on the tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Lindor in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Nope, ball. 1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down. Here's Pete Alonso. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Missed with a changeup, and that is ball 1.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play, minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike. Popped up. Arias pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Soto in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Move to first. Nimmo back on a dive. Look out.
You hit him.
And it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. So first and second with 2 outs. Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1.
1-0 count. Look for him to be aggressive here. You got some runners on base, an opportunity to catch a mistake and put some runs up on the board.
And a swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a breaking ball misses outside.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Sneaks through, base hit. Throw, and it gets away. So now the DH spot. Jesse, so it's second and third occupied. They go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base.
Francisco
Bases all loaded up.
Alvarez.
Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
Base knock here really gives them an opportunity to take control of this ball game. You don't want that other team to think they have a shot, and a knock here would be a big blow.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. A.J. Minter.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Carlos Santana. A couple of walks and a strikeout. Fastball for a strike. Minter, in his 8th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. Foul ball there.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. This to third. Fires across the diamond, and that's one away. As the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And now the right fielder, Jhonkensy Noel. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
He was all over that one. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Here comes Lane Thomas. And this is inside.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The tying run at the plate. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And there are 2 down. And now it's the catcher, Gary Sanchez. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And there's a strike. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Siri makes the play, and that is that.
Now pitching for
Back
Cleveland.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Tim Herron.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Jose Siri
Leading
now at the
off
plate.
for the Mets,
Singing, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively.
Siri.
I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. First pitch, and he just misses.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately, you either have it or you don't.
Next pitch misses way outside.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite
3-1.
Perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
We got a full count.
Right side, hard hit. He steps on the bag. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting,
Jeff
second
McNeil
baseman,
up now for the Mets.
McNeil.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. That misses,
1-1.
and it's 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. Arias jumps, throws. He's in there. Runner on at first with one gone. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. Check swing, went around, and that is strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And ball
That's the
1.
ball.
McNeil stands at
1-1.
first with 1 out. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Breaking ball
2-2.
misses down and away. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Man at first, 1 away. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. Here's Francisco
Now
Lindor.
batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Right through there for a strike. And it's even up.
1-1.
And strike 2.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now
1-2,
outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
That one
That's
almost
the ball.
got him. Nice grab. What a play. Inning over.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 39, Edwin
All set to
Diaz.
start the 9th in this one. Now it's the second
Leading off
baseman,
for the
Daniel
Guardians,
Schneemann.
Second baseman, Daniel Schneemann.
Diaz,
1-0.
multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. Inside,
Ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
Boog, he never
2-0.
moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Siri brings it in with a nice running grab.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center
Number
fielder
9,
who makes a great
Kyle
play like that on
Manzardo.
the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. The Guardians trailing by 2 here at the top of the 9th. Climb the ladder with that fastball. 0-2 now. Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Next is the designated hitter, Stephen Kwan.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or 2 on base. Just about gives the skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
And that's through there for a strike. Now 1-2.
That's a scary one when it's riding up above the letters. Looked to me like he just tried to overthrow the fastball a little bit.
Pivotal at bat now for the dangerous Jose Ramirez. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner around third. Fires to the plate. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. And it's a 1-run game.
Just a huge... Bad right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
This to center field. Siri really on his horse for it. Long run, tracks it down. Here comes the runner from third. Play at the plate. Got him. Magnificent play to finish it. How about that? It ends on a play at the plate.
Sometimes games come down to this. You've got to press the issue. Try to get that run across and tie it up. But an excellent throw. Nice job of concentration putting the tag on the runner. Exciting finish to this game today.